Okay, welcome to the quarterfinals. We got the Buffalo Sabres against the New York Islanders. Very unlikely teams here. Both underdogs. Buffalo Sabres were 25th ranked team in the league out of 26 teams. They beat the Detroit Red Wings in round 1. They beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 2. The Islanders, 17th ranked team in the league, beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in round 1, and they beat the first seed New York Rangers in round 2. So those two teams going at it here. Winner goes to the semifinals, where they will be just sitting there resting, waiting until their turn, until the other teams catch up.
Buffalo at New York Islanders.
Nassau Coliseum. I wonder if that's named after Nassau, Bahamas. There are no many cruise ships, even though they're American cruise lines, you know, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and many others. They're actually call their home Nassau, so you know they don't have to pay taxes. From what I hear. I guess I don't know how true that is. Ooh. Dominic Hasek. He's a pretty good goalie for a little while.
Face off. Face off. Offside.
Yeah, I think it's more interesting doing it the way I've been doing it, you know, like showing like, you know, breaking it up in sections instead of doing like all of round 1, all of round 2.
Face off. Period over.
With the first period, Buffalo still looking good. Looked real good. Last game they're beating Tampa Bay. I think it was 4-0 before Tampa Bay finally scored a goal. Buffalo's definitely out shooting the Islanders here, 7-4. How crazy crazy would it be if I created a secondary YouTube channel and did a full season, like showing every single game of the season, regular season game, playoffs.
Face off. Icing.
Yeah, so anyways, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in a previous video, I got my tools a week ago. I ordered the tools from eBay to, they're like special screwdrivers that fit video game cartridges, NES, Super NES, and I believe N64 as well. Because I had 2 Tetris cartridges that weren't working. I took them apart, I cleaned them both real good, I put them in the Retron 5, still they weren't working. So I took them to my local video game store, they tried them in their NES, and they worked for them. So apparently, it's not necessarily the games because it worked out there, but it's not necessarily my console because other games work in it. So I just don't get it. Ooh, the Islanders take the lead.
Period over.
So Buffalo out shooting the Islanders 13-11. New York just scored those 2 goals back to back. Very short time. So anyways, out of those 2 Tetris games, one of them I just bought a month ago, so it's still under 90-day warranty. So I was able to get full refund for that one. The other one I just took back home, and I guess if I ever want to play it bad enough, I'd just have to hook my NES up. But see, it worked at one time. Then again, when it worked, I don't know what console I tried it in.
Face off. Offside.
Still have not seen a game go into overtime yet.
Face off.
Oh, he almost got into his own net.
Offside.
Buffalo desperately needs it. Oh, and they got it. Just about to say Buffalo desperately needs a goal to stay alive. Now we're tied. This game could go into overtime.
Offside. Period over.
Okay, so our first game going into overtime. First team that scores wins it. If nobody scores in overtime, it ends in a tie, but in my tournament rules, the tie goes to the home team. The New York Islanders have the better record, so they get the tie over to them. So, Buffalo's got to score to keep going. So the best thing for New York to do,
Offside.
I mean, unfortunately the AI of the computer doesn't know the rules of my tournament, but in their best interest, they should take all 5 of their players, or all 6 of their players, and put them all in front of the net, just block, because a tie would be a victory for them. Imagine having 6 goalies standing in front of the net. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, Buffalo wins it.
Game over.
So the Buffalo Sabres going to the semifinals. They will be playing against the winners in the Section 3 part of the tournament. But next week we're going to be seeing the Section 2.
Buffalo wins.
Okay, so next week we're going to be seeing the Quebec Nordiques against the Anaheim Anaducks. Quebec will be the home team. We're going to see the Dallas Stars against the Ottawa Senators, and we're going to see the Hartford Whalers against the LA Kings. The team with the bye is the Calgary Flames, so we'll see that in more detail next week. I'll do an update showing their rankings and showing the brackets. But for now, the Buffalo Sabres going to the semifinals against the winner between Chicago, Toronto, Montreal, Florida, Washington, or St. Louis, which are our teams in our Section 3 part of the playoffs. So hope you're enjoying the tournament. See you next week.